I've got a cold. Bloody stinking cold. But if I don't do these videos now, I'll never do them because I'll forget details of the games. I never forget anything. But 2 weeks. 2 weeks! I've only done a 2-week video once before. You're not getting one today, you're getting 2 separate ones. Maybe I'll give you one tonight and one tomorrow. But we're starting all the way back on the 11th of November. And we all remember who played on that Monday, didn't we? It was Pat. Oh, Pat from Bristol. Pat from Bristol, I'll never forget. Because she was very softly spoken, but never pronounced her T's properly because she was from Bristol. And it was alright. And excuse me a second. I got a runny nose. But Pat from Bristol managed to walk away with all the threes. She got one of the biggest wins in recent history, £33,333. I say recent history like years, no, I mean weeks and months. Biggest win since Paddy? Yes! And it reminded us that we can give away big chunky money like that. She did have to take one considerable risk at 5 box. She had the perfect round. She took the £33,333 on a 15,000, 75,000 finish. Yes! The big money was in the box and it was for the taking. But it made me think, at her age, if she couldn't afford to take that risk with a comfortable fallback of £15,000, then it's a wonder why we've had so many Power 5 winners and what we've had. Just think about it. Pat, an older lady, family, comfortable. Didn't need anything as such. She wanted to go on holiday, but she didn't need anything. And with a guaranteed £15,000, she couldn't risk losing just over £18,000 with the chance of adding over £40,000. But it just reiterates my point from my last video. Only on Deal or No Deal can you go away with £33,333 and feel like you've lost the game. It's all in there. They know what they're doing. And after Pat, we had Pip. From Pat to Pip. And Pip deserved to go away with £500. Why? Because he changed his mind now. I do feel sorry for him. If he stuck with that box, he would have got a nice bailout. 8, 9, maybe £10,000 for being in live play, for being brave. But no, he went away with 500 quid. Not a lot more to say about that game, is there? No, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste my time. What I will waste my time on is Harriet. Way, Harriet! Harriet, also from Bristol. Oh, bloody hell. I'm rough tonight. Harriet was also from Bristol. We had the touching story of her baby, of her son, having gone through that tough time. And she wanted some money to go on holiday with. And it was a bad game. Very bad game, and it came up with a blue and £3,000. She just went for it. She swapped the box. She won £3,000. Small money, but just as tense as Pat's game. How must Noel feel when he's at the end? Any blue against any red? Of course we always want it to be the red in live play. Do you mind? That was my head. Oh, fudge cakes. Anyway, how must Noel feel? Relieved when it's the red, I suppose. Just savour that moment, savour that thought. What's going through his mind when he's pulling the seal on the box and opening for a red, especially when he swapped it. She swapped. Very, very brave swap, and I can't criticise anyone for swapping because it's 50-50 and it's totally random. The only view I have is I would never swap because the regret if you gave it away. I don't know. I know people would swap and people don't swap. We've seen it. I know it. I can read Twitter. I can read the forum. You don't need to tell me what you would do each day, and you don't need to tell me if you would swap or not. Because you're not playing. They are. Ugh. Honest to God. Steve. £7 grand. Spanking. Quite a fun show. Quite a fun, entertaining game. not mega money, but not low money by any means. 7 grand's a lot of money, and he spanked the banker. Sensational Steve, honest to God, he did. Honest to God. And then honest to God, Lena. I cannot remember how to pronounce her game, it was that long back. Anyway, she had one of those rare things. It's rarer? No, it's not. It's just about on par with the 1p winners. A player spanking, where the player takes the lowest amount in their game from an offer or a box. Notable people to have done it recently: Colin, Grant and Olivia. Yeah. Olivia's was from a swap, but, you know, yeah, I think player spankings are quite rare and they're not something to be proud of. Thing is, Lena, I don't know if it's right, Lena came with this bloody attitude that she's just going to go all the way. And she carried on and on and on, turning down these really good statistical offers. But unfortunately, when it came down to the wire, she took the £2,000 offer. It was totally the wrong thing to do, because there was £5,000 in the box. And yes, she was disappointed, but she said she lived life with no regrets. So you can't really judge if she's happy. But you can, because it's a free country and Deal or No Deal is there to get people talking, and it certainly has done. The games that we've seen last week will be on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube tomorrow. So be sure to join me and you and every other of the 5 people that watch my videos. I'll see you next time for the other 5. Some great games as well. I'll see you. Bye-bye.